everyone, and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. I am Agni James, and I am grateful to be here tonight as your meditation guide. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing on this Friday night? It's the beginning of a weekend, right? For those of you who are in the U.S. and in this time zone. For some of you, it's already. I think for some of you, it's Thursday, maybe. Some of you, it's Saturday. Hey, Pete Barrow, good to see you. How's it going? Good to see you, friend. How are you tonight? Everything's going well here. And Danny John is here. Look at this. We have a great crew tonight. We have a great crew. I'm going to do a guided meditation tonight, and I don't know, maybe some other good things. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. For now, it's just going to be. We're just gonna do the focus. The meat of this channel is always going to be guided meditations. Sometimes I do chess because I'm a chess instructor IRL. Sometimes I do chakra balancing. Sometimes we do readings from the Tao Te Ching. We've delved into Grimm's fairy tales recently, actually, and I've been doing readings from those, which are pretty cool. And then I also have a master's in philosophy, so I do philosophy streams as well. We like to mix it up here at Evolve Yourself because there's a lot of different ways you can evolve yourself, right? Not just one, but many. Playing chess helps with your analytic reasoning skills. Discussing philosophy opens your mind and helps you to think about things in a deep way, right? And helps you to really delve into issues that you might not have explored before. And meditation helps in on many levels, right? You can get more peaceful, more centered, more grounded when you meditate. There's all sorts of benefits. And the cool thing is science even supports it with meditation. There was a time where people said, oh, meditation is just woo-woo stuff, right? But now we got all the scientists backing it up that meditation is actually beneficial for our physical health and our emotional and mental health as well. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to start by hopping into a guided meditation right away. Danny John, good to see you. I know you mentioned earlier you were having a little bit of anxiety. I hope this meditation helps. I hope it helps. The fact that you are up for a meditation is one of the reasons why I chose to do this meditation. You're someone that I care about, and Patty, P. Barrow, you're also someone I care about. So hopefully you can derive some benefit from the piece of this meditation tonight. Okay, so without further ado, we are just going to hop right in. So you'll want to find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. Or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. And then gently close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths on your own. I have a Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds, and you can use it to help regulate your breath count. So take a few more slow, deep breaths on your own while maintaining good posture. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Focus on your breath. Inhale, raising your belly. Exhale, lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath counts. Visualize yourself sitting on the tallest mountain peak. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds merge together into one. And one cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. These clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being and exist for a while in conscious awareness before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Stay focused on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your awareness to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Slow down your breathing. Slow down your breath. Your essence is love. Your love is manifested as light. Your purpose is to shine your light on others. Awakening the inner light within them. And they will shine their light on all whom they encounter. Until all of humanity is glowing radiantly as one once again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eye vision. Focus on your breath. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing from your mind, and return your awareness to your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Go to the region of your heart chakra. Feel the love emanating from this location. And the warmth which surrounds your love. Experience the perfect peace residing here. and the joy which accompanies it. Here, in this place, you are one with the divine. In this place, you remember your eternal nature. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which hinders your evolution. Focus on your breath. When thoughts arise in your mind, picture them as clouds, watching them float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your awareness to your breath count. Slow down your breathing. Slow down your breath. slow down your breathing. Slow down your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your breath calms your body, and your body calms your mind. Be mindful of your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds moving through the sky before disappearing over the horizon, and return your awareness to your breath. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. All the way down to your center point. Feel the love emanating at this centermost region. And the perfect peace which accompanies it. Allow yourself to sink in to your center. Allowing your body to be a divine conduit for its energy. Allowing the source of all creation to flow through you unimpeded. Allowing yourself to become one with that source. Focusing your energy on your center point. When you're ready, travel through. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, you remember your true identity. At this center, you recall how you came to be. Here, at your center point, you remember your divine purpose. Which is to spread love and light to all those whom you encounter. By bypassing the ego and connecting with the source of love within them. You come to realize that your essence is identical to theirs. And having the same essence, you are one with them. And what is one can never be two. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, allowing divine love to flow through you. You are one with this love. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all stress and tension from your mind. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all existential angst from your being. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all fear and worry from your mind. Gently open your eyes and return to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this sacred space with me. I am honored and humbled to be here with you as your meditation guide. I hope you all got something out of this meditation. I hope you feel less anxious, and I hope you feel more peace in your life. I hope you feel more love and joy bubbling up from within. And I hope you can take this tool of meditation with you into the world and focus on your breath to calm yourself when you're in a challenging situation. Namaste. All right. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. That was a 43 minutes and 43 second meditation. 43. How was that for everyone? Sour Stash. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I like that emote. It's a North High. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Oh, and Infinity, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. That was super kind and thoughtful of you. Sorry I couldn't say anything at the moment. When I'm in meditations, I don't want to break from the meditation and say something, but I truly appreciate the raid. Infinity is an incredible streamer on Twitch. It's a couple, and they each bring a unique element to the stream. There's Twin Flame, and then there's Dane, and they're just phenomenal. Definitely check them out. Drop them a follow, and just hang out there. It's a good vibe. They're good people, and they're promoting fitness, and they're promoting not just physical health, but emotional and mental health as well. And that's something that I care deeply about. And I think we need to bring more mental health awareness to the world, and just more health awareness to the world. And that's something that they do. You can always tell when you go to their stream that it's just such a positive place. You walk in, you go in, and you can feel that kindness and compassion. You can feel that they care. That's the main thing. You can feel that they care. They care about you. They care about the people that come to their stream, that hang out in their chat. They care about those people. So definitely check them out. How are you doing, Infinity? What did you two stream tonight? I hope it was something good. Hey, and Imbalanced is here. Imbalanced Physique, another wonderful dude. He's a streamer here on Twitch. He used to primarily do fitness streams, and then he branched out into tarot. He took a hiatus for a few months, and he's back, and he streams some tarot streams, and he's just an awesome dude. Definitely check him out and drop him a follow. He's really authentic and genuine, and anyone who's going to be open and honest and authentic and genuine is a friend of mine. Is someone that I want to be around. That's all you can ask for from a person. Even if what they say is not something you agree with or believe, at least you'll respect them because they're expressing their true self. They're being true to who they are, and they're being true to you, and that right there means more than anything else. Just being an authentic human being. So definitely check him out. Really good guy. How are you doing tonight, Imbalanced? How's everything going with you? Let's see. Infinity, you say it's all good. We understand. Oh, okay, great. Siobhan said she'll watch the full guided meditation in the morning. Oh, nice. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm terrible with names. I always forget names. I've been calling her Twin Flames for a while because that's the name she goes under sometimes. But yeah, Siobhan, that's right, Siobhan. You know what? Let me actually write this down because it's important to me. I want to actually be able to remember the things I care about, right? So, Dane and Siobhan. That's right. That's a beautiful name too. I love that. I love that name, Siobhan. Tell her that I think she has a beautiful name. Okay, so let's see. Where else are we in chat? Let's see. Infinity said you played a game, edited a video, and played music and sang. Oh, nice. Excellent. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Great. That's cool. That's cool that you're into doing video editing on stream. I think that's neat. I've never done that. One of my friends on here, he used to stream a lot of yoga on here, Marcel Gros. He would always come on and do video editing as well in here. So I was able to hang out with him and learn some stuff about that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a good dude. And that was always fun. So yeah, cool. What game did you play? Dane, Infinity, what game did you guys play? Let's see. Imbalance, you said good. Just got off work. Oh, nice. Yeah. And how's everything going with your certification? I know you're working on getting fitness certification of some sort to try to help others with imbalanced physiques. I mean, you want to know why he's called imbalanced physique? Because he had some muscle imbalances, and he's been working on correcting those, and he's now going to be able to impart that wisdom to others and help them correct their imbalances. And I think we all have imbalances in our body. And it's important to be able to hone in on those imbalances and try to fix them, because otherwise what happens is you have different muscle groups that compensate for whatever muscles are weaker or whatever tendons and ligaments are weaker. So you have different muscles that compensate, and then you get even weirder imbalances, and then sometimes certain muscles barely work at all, and then other muscles are doing 90% of the job. I've actually had this issue with some muscles in my left leg, and I've been working with a physical therapist, and now those muscles are activated and are kicking in. And when I go for my 3-mile runs, my gait is different. I'm running differently, and it's easier. It's like I'm going faster, and I'm putting in less energy because all my muscles are kicking in and activated and working properly. So it's important to be in balance, right? Not just in a physical sense, but also in an emotional sense, right? If we're not in a good emotional state, I mean, it's hard to have a good quality of life, and it's also important to be in balance mentally, right? If you just watch TV all day, that's not making you think, and you're not really thinking ever. I mean, and you're not, you're just staring at a screen all day, not ever thinking. I mean, then you're not gonna grow in that sense either, right? There's a lot of different ways you can evolve yourself, right? It's good to know. Infinity says she's listening, and she said thank you. Oh, well, excellent. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, she's got an amazing energy. I love when she does the walk, like on the ground where she does like just like the animal movements, like the animal type walk. It's so awesome because that we all have that in us, that ability, but it's like we're conditioned out of it, when you look at little kids and the way they stretch and play and they're always on the ground moving and doing weird movements and things, but we need to do that. If you look at animals stretch, right? Dogs stretch, cats stretch all the time, right? If you look at animals, I mean, we're animals. Why do human beings get so locked up and just we forget to stretch, we forget to do the basic things like drink water and eat healthy food and stretch and get exercise, right? And those are things that are fundamental to our health, right? So we need to remember to do those. Yeah, Sour Stats. You say dogs do it too. Exactly. We're on the same page. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, and Fitness say just like children. Exactly. It's important to be. You can learn a lot from children, right? You can learn a lot from kids, right? Because they haven't been conditioned out of those that their natural state yet, right? They haven't been told, that no, you can't stretch. You should just sit there and stare, with your head on the screen for 8 hours at your job, in this position that's really unnatural, right? And typing all day, and I mean, we sometimes have to do it, but it's not natural, right? We got to get up and move around. I'm actually going to be getting a desk. I got a new computer desk, which is a lot better, and I'm going to get a riser that will enable me to stand, so I can do some standing when I'm up here too, right? Because it's gonna help. It helps to mix it up. Hey, Taylor Jade, good to see ya. How's it going? Rar rar rar. Yeah, Taylor Jade just entered. She always enters with a fury. Good to see you, Taylor. How's everything going with you? Taylor's a streamer here on Twitch. We've had a lot of streamers pop in today. A super awesome girl. Her and Nope Just Evil. They're a cute couple, very cute couple. What's the deal? Are you two officially married yet? I know you're either getting close or you're officially married. Like I don't know what the deal is. I can't keep track of everyone. There's too many people that come in here and I'm friends with. It's such a good crew. Let's see. Oh, Chad guy, and my buddy Chad guy just showed up. Chad, how you doing? You say you must address me with the proper title, good sir. Okay, this is something kind of interesting. Chad guy got a new title. I don't know if I should say it. I need documentation first. I want to see if you ever put. I'm gonna check the Discord and see if you ever put documentation here. Let's see. No, it's still. You're talking a big game about being Lord Chad Guy, but I don't see the documentation. He wants me to call him Lord Chad Guy, so I guess I technically just did. He says he is officially a lord. I don't know. I just don't know if this is legit. He needs to show me the proof. The proof is in the pudding. If you can show me that you're officially a lord, then maybe I will, right? People like weird names in front of their name, right? Like Lord, or not to be a knight, or to be there's different you can get like pastor. You can become a pastor, from like a universal church by just sending in like $10 or something, and then you can get the pastor license plates and all that stuff. I don't know. I think it's fun. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, Sour Stash, Lord Sour Stash. You're sour. I like it. You got me thinking about sour food now. All those sour gummy worms are so good. I haven't had a sour gummy worm in like 5 years. I pretty much cut out candy from my diet, like candy and desserts, because I don't know. I feel like they don't add that much, and if I just eat it, like tonight, I just ate a peach after my dinner. I was like, you know what? I'll have a peach, and that was my dessert. It's like, why not? Why not have a peach as dessert, or like an apple as your dessert, right? It's way healthier, right, than eating a box of chocolates. I was at my dentist today, and he was telling. This is kind of funny. He was in a conversation with his wife. His wife's also a dentist there, And she was kind of pissed. She was a little salty with him. And he's working on my teeth, so I can't say anything. I'm just listening to them kind of go back and forth. And apparently she was working out really hard last night. And the dental hygienist asked him what he was doing while she was working out, and he's like, I was eating a box of chocolates. So like while she's working out, she's like, and he's like, yeah, he's just sitting there on the couch literally eating a box of chocolate. Like, that's kind of funny, right? Like, I can't do that. If I see someone working out, I can't just be like, okay, I'm just gonna eat a box of chocolate while you're working out. It's contagious for me. When I see someone working out, I gotta do the same. I can't just sit there and eat candy. Let's see. Chad guy, you say, use respect, good sir. Oh yeah, exactly. Infinity of Lord Chad, right? Yeah. I mean, this guy, now that he's got some Lord prefix in front of his name, he thinks he's the most amazing guy on the planet, right? I don't even believe it. I don't even know if he did or not, because he hasn't shown me the proof. The proof is in the pudding. You got to show me on Discord, man. By the way, here's my Discord server. Let me show everyone this. Everyone, yeah, join if you haven't joined my Discord server. We have a good time in there. We post a lot of good stuff. We have yoga sections. We have qigong. We have meditation. We talk about we have memes. We have pets. If you can post pictures of your pets there. Chad guy has an awesome dog. I have a good cat named Parmenides. We have a good group of people in there that hang out. It's good. Sour Stash, you say, you used to be so swirl. You used, huh? Same here. Interesting. You had a real coconut from outside, put it in the fridge, and put a straw in it and drank. That sounds great. Yeah, that fresh coconut water, right? That's so healthy. That's so healthy. Like fresh food. I mean, really, like it's the processed food in westernized culture is terrible for us. We got to eat that fresh food. We got to get the fresh coconuts, the fresh mangoes, the fresh oranges. I drink fresh squeezed orange juice every morning. That's like a big thing to me, and it gives me something that regular orange juice doesn't. It just tastes so much better to have that fresh squeezed orange juice. Or if you're into juicing, you can buy a juicer and you can juice your stuff. I would buy a juicer and I'd throw like everything in there, like broccoli, spinach, carrots, tomatoes, grapes. I would just mix tons of stuff, and the stuff that would come out, the juice that would come out of there was like, it was pure health. It tasted so unbelievable. It was like the best thing. Danny John, if you're still here, you've tasted that juice. You know what I'm talking about. It's the most amazing tasting thing. You just mix 10 different vegetables. You can even throw garlic. Well, you didn't like it when I threw a bunch of garlic and onion in there, but I still drank it because it's healthy. Let's see. Sour says, you said you should have said you had chocolate last night. Having chocolate. Chad guy, you say, that's it. Agni I'm your cupbearer? Dude, I'm getting downgraded quickly. I'm getting downgraded. So what? I just walk around and carry your cup? I don't know about that. I don't think I'm down with that. Chad guy, you got to show the proof. The proof is in the pudding. Infinity say, honestly, when he told us about that, Siobhan and I started searching for land in Scotland too. Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. There's something about having land in Scotland, right? If you own some land in Scotland, you become like what? Like a lord? Is that the deal? I don't know. Weird titles. It is pretty awesome though. It is pretty awesome if it's legit. I don't know if Chad guy's being legit. He is he's known to troll a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Sour says, you say Miami, we have a lot of fruit growing there. Yeah, banana too, but ours is smaller, but very sweet. Absolutely, yeah. It's so good to have that fresh fruit, fresh food, right? You can make ice cream, yeah. And if you're using that's one thing. If you're going to eat ice cream and you use fresh fruit in it, that's like a way to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna eat something that's not so healthy, but at least I'm putting something healthy in it, right? And so it's like not as bad, right? Because every once in a while, it's okay to eat dessert, and it's like might as well put something healthy in it if you're going to out in the freezer, then blend it up, yeah, perfect. Banana makes it creamy. Banana definitely makes it creamy, right? It totally does. I used to love banana cream pies. That was one of my favorite things to have. It was so good. It was so tasty, you know. But you know, nowadays I kind of stay away from dessert. Yeah, you know, I still eat ice cream every now and then, but I'm not going to sit there and eat like a whole box of chocolate or something. Infinity say, yeah, you become a lord or lady. Yeah, so Scotland's the place where you can become a lord or lady if you own some land there. Yeah, so what? How much land do you need to own? Like, what if you own like a square foot of land? Is that enough? Is that enough to become a lord or a lady? I wonder if there's like a quantity, or if you need to own like an acre or something like that. I wonder how much land you need to own. Sour Sash, you say, oh yes, yeah, right. Make your dessert healthy. Okay, I think we're gonna wind down. I've been streaming. It's a short stream, an hour and 10 minutes, but we had a great meditation. I'm always happy to have a good meditation in here. Okay, let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Let's get the raid sign. Wait, the raid sign, raid call. I always forget. Raid call, raid sign, whatever. All right, I got some new emotes too, so you can copy and paste the new emote if you are all subscribers. If not, just let them know. Let them know you came from a good place, right? Because you know we do good things over here. We do good things. We promote health. We promote health and well-being. By the way, what do you all think of the new metal hello, the new hand, right? I like that. My buddy, Frequently Misunderstood, made that. He's made all my emotes for me, and he made that one. I think it's really cool. Having like a hi emote is a very useful emote. Think of how many times you enter a stream, and it's like, what's the first thing you do? You want to say hi to like your friends in there, right? So you're like, hey, you know, and having a hi emote is important. So I now have that. So I'm grateful for that. You say stands out. You like it? Oh, nice. Sour Sash. Excellent. Cool. Yeah. I'm really pleased with it. He's just done a great amount of work. He's actually coming in town 2 days from now. He moved out to Oregon. He was sick of Chicago. He was sick of all the craziness here. He just needed to get to retreat to nature. So he moved out to Eugene, Oregon. And it's like, you know, he's surrounded by, you know, forest and mountains, and it's beautiful where he's at. So yeah, I get it. Infinity, you say 1 foot square gets you a title lord lady for $50. That's all you need. Wow, 1 square foot. Okay, that's the deal. Then that's how you become a lord. $50 and you own a square foot of land. All right, cool. People do like that, right? People like to be called lords. I mean, Chad guy keeps trying to get me to call him lord. I don't think I'm gonna go with it though. Let's see. Infinity say, and you get a certificate with your new title for your new title. That is kind of cool. I'm still waiting for Chad guy to post it in the Discord. You know, you never know. I need to see Lord Chad guy on the certificate. Okay, let's see who's out there. Who's out there in the streaming world? By the way, does anyone have any recommendations? Does anyone know? I mean, let's see who. If you're feeling, let's see, if you're feeling adventurous streaming, Steel Fair is streaming though as well. And Steel Fair, you know what? I've been feeling like raiding this guy because he's raided me a couple times, and I don't think I've reciprocated. We're gonna raid him. He's playing a Sea of Thieves. I don't know if any of you know that, but yeah, we're gonna raid him. Thank you all so much for hanging out with your Infinity. Thank you again so much for the raid. That was super kind of you. Dane and Siobhan, definitely check them out. Check out Imbalance. Hey, Aristotle's here. Coming in, you're popping in at the end. We're about ready to raid. He said, when you went out with Agni last time, women kept calling him daddy. Does that mean he owns land? Yes, that means I own land. No, that means I own more than land. I own way more than land. I own the ineffable, the things that we can't even discuss, the things that you can't put into words. That's what I own. You've been lurking, dude. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for lurking, dude. I always appreciate you. Aristotle's a good buddy of mine. Definitely check him out. He is a philosophy streamer. He's actually got a PhD in philosophy, and he is a philosophy professor. like a legit philosophy professor, you know. So check him out. Drop him a follow. A super kind dude. I always say this about him, but it's true. Yeah, you go into his channel, you ask a question, and no matter where you're at in the philosophical spectrum, like whether it's like the first philosophical idea you've ever had in your life, or whether you've been studying philosophy the last 60 years, he's gonna treat you with respect. He's gonna be kind and loving to you. He's gonna hear you out and not like call you stupid if even if you say something like ask a question that is probably like very basic to him, right? And I think that's an awesome thing. Let's see, Chad guy, you say cost you a fortune, had to kill a dragon and save a princess and pay $50. Well, see, here's the thing. I would definitely be down for killing a dragon and saving a princess, but I don't like the idea of paying the $50. It just feels to me like not as authentic. Like, I mean, I kill dragons on a daily basis. I mean, my whole house, my whole home is filled with princesses that want to marry me, and I don't know which one to choose. So it's this big mess. I've saved them all, and I don't really know what to do with them. So they kind of just all hang out, and I go out there every day and we talk. Yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is. I don't like the idea of paying the $50 for it though. Let's see, Chad got. Oh, you're asking Aristotle if you would address you as the correct title, Lord. Unlike Agni, that barbaric monster. Yeah, I don't call Chad guy with the Lord title. Aristotle, are you going to call him? You're going to call him Lord in your stream. See, you're willing to do it. You're willing to play the game. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not willing to play the game. I'm a little more obstinate than you, I guess. Okay. Anyways, whatever. This has been great. Thank you all for participating in the meditation. I love each one of you unconditionally. That means no matter what, I absolutely love you, and I hope the best for you, and I care about you, and I want you to have a good, fulfilling life. I want you to lead the good life. Right? Aristotle, you can tell people about the good life, right? You've you know about the good life. You've studied some of these philosopher guys that talk about the good life, right? What does it mean to live a good life, right? And that's a whole nother stream. All right. Anyways, here's the raid call, and we're gonna raid Steel Fair. Thank you all so much. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Be nice to the people around you. Be kind. Treat others with respect. And just do what you can to make the world a better place. Namaste.